Hello humans, welcome back to my makeup room. It's been a while since I've done a good old-fashioned little makeup look, so I figured I'd do that today. I have yet to play with my JD Glow Galaxy shadows up here, so I thought it would be fun to play with them today. And to pair with those, I'm going to use my Colourpop shadows. And I think I'm gonna stick into this bluey purple area and then use Good God, which arrived broken and I had to repress, but I am determined. So I'm gonna start with my eyes first because I have not used the Galaxy shadows yet. And I don't know what kind of fallout they're going to have. I plan on using a glitter glue, so it probably will be minimal. But just in case. Just priming my eyes with my Sigma eye base in Ignite. And let's get down to business. Oh, as you can probably tell, I have dyed my hair. Let me know what you think. I think it's pretty fun. I mixed together an overtone pastel orange and a Manic Panic like magenta shade. And I think it's nice. Not my favorite, but a fun little change. Aha! One of these days, I'm gonna figure out my filming setup, and it will be a glorious day. So I'm going to start out with this little periwinkle kind of a shade. This is called Eris. I'm just going to kind of slap that, you know, everywhere. So that's the base shade done. Now the reason I took it all across the lid is because I'm going to use the shade Good God, which has pretty much a transparent base. So I want to make sure I put it over top of a shadow so that it's not just my lid underneath that you can see. Next, for my inner and outer corners, I'm going to go in with Piece of Cake, which is kind of a periwinkle blue. I'm just going to blend the edges with more of that Eris shade. And build up some more of the periwinkle. Okay, I think that's good for my little base shades. I might deepen out the corners when I get to that point. But right now I'm just gonna go in with my glitter glue and then go in with the glitter. Okay, now this is Good God. This is what we're gonna tap onto the center of the lid. There's a tiny bit of fallout, but not very much, really. It's very pretty. More fallout on that side. So now I'm just gonna go in with my my base shades, Piece of Cake and Iris, and just build them up again and help blend them into that glitter. So it looks like where the glitter glue has met with, or maybe just the glitter, has met with the shadow in the outer corner, it has darkened. So I'm gonna grab a little bit of a deeper shade just to deepen out the corners. Alright, these are my Divina shadows, and I'm gonna go in with Navel. It's a navy blue. Tap off as much of the excess as I can. I don't really like this. I'm just gonna use a bit more of a packing brush to deposit that Colourpop shade again. Now I'm going to use a bit more of a precise blending brush and blend the edges with some more of the purple shade so I don't blend away the blue.
That's looking a lot better.
Okay, I think that's the lids done for now anyways. So now I'm just gonna wipe off the fallout with a makeup wipe. And now we can get into the face. I'm going to prime with my Pixie Rose Flash Bomb. Uh-oh. My fingers have blue shadow. This is not good. Not good. Okay. I think we're clean again. Let's try that again. Now I have too much. Oh dear. Alright, now with my Charlotte Tilbury contour wand, I'm going to do a little bit of underpainting. Do some contour. And this is gonna look pretty insane, but that's why we're doing it under the foundation. I'm now going to use a little sponge. I'm going to start on my nose because that's where I want to diffuse the product the most. I don't want to have any excess product built up from the other spots of my face. Alright, so I ended up spraying some more of that Good God shade on my brush and just trying to blend in the corners because it was looking really separated. Like there was a dark line where the glitter met the shadow, and I think that's helped. I tried to just blend it in a little bit more, and then once this dries, I'll build up some of the extra powder shadow. But I think that did help. Okay, now I'm going to do foundation. This is the Revolution foundation stick in the shade F1. Now this stick foundation I don't love, but I don't mind it on like the flat parts of my face, but my nose where I get dry, it just does not agree with. So what I've been doing is putting the foundation in the areas, well, I've put it on my nose now, and then I will just go in a little bit more heavy-handedly with my concealer. Just gonna blend that in a little bit more with my sponge. And my Cover FX Power Play Concealer in the shade N2 Fair. Oh, and lots is gonna come out of this because I just took the stopper out. Now for powder, I have a little mini sample of the Fenty Beauty powder in the shade Butter. For bronzer, this is my Pure Bronzing Act matte bronzing powder in light. I'm just gonna bronze and warm up the face. For blush, I'm going to use my Jouer Coquette Blush Duo, and I'm going to use the shade Tease Me. For highlight, I'm going to use the Colourpop Horse and Carriage. It's a nice, cool-toned, pale highlight, but it's not too icy. Okay, now I'm going to use a little bit of my Revolution Pro Luminescence Skin Finish. And I'm just going to take a little bit of that on my big fluffy powder brush and just sort of sweep over my complexion products to help blend them in together and give a nice little glow. Okay, for brows, I'm going to use my NYX Precision Brow Pencil in taupe and my Revolution Pro Brow Pencil, little skinny guy. There's no name on this. I'm assuming this is also in a taupey shade. Although both of these are warm toned. And then my Milk Makeup Cush Fiber Brow Gel in MJ. And I'll do that off camera and I'll be right back. Brows are on. Okay. Time for the lower lash line. So what I'm going to start with is a couple of pencil liners. So I'm going to start with Colourpop Prance. And I'm going to do that on the waterline, on the inner and the outer portions, and drag it a little bit onto the lower lash line so there's something for my shadow to stick to. And then in the middle, I'm going to use Annabelle Lavender. Okay, now I'm going to go in with a pencil brush, and I'm going to again use Eris Piece of Cake and blend those in. I'm going to go in again with my Skin Finish from Revolution, and I'm just going to use this to highlight the brow bone and also diffuse out the shadow on my lid. For my inner corner, I'm going to go in with the shade Beam Me Up. It's kind of a purpley silvery shade. And I'm just going to do that on my pencil brush. Give it a little spritz. And put that right in the inner corner. Okay, I'm going to put on some eyeliner. Some liquid liner on my top lashes and some mascara, and I'll be back. Okay, this is what we're looking like with just a little bit of liner. I didn't do a wing today, and some mascara. I'm going to throw on some lashes and a lipstick, and I'll be back. Okay, Okay, that's the finished look. I am wearing House of Lashes Noir Fairy Minis. They're very thick, but they're not too long, so that's good for me. And on my lips, I'm wearing Ofra Unzipped. Nice a mauvey, cool-toned pink. And that's this look. So, it was a little challenging, but we made it through, and I love it. Let me know what you think down below. Hit the like button, subscribe, ring the bell to become a Pavlovian dog, and I'll see you next time. Bye!